Hello guys, I'm starting the vlog out a little bit later today. As you may be able to see, it's already dark out there. It's like 8 o'clock. Anyway, I've had such a good day today. I woke up and immediately started watching UFC 189. I didn't watch too many of the fights that were lower on the main card, but I did watch Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald. That fight was epic! Probably one of the best fights I've ever seen. Even Dana White, the president of the UFC, said in the post-fight press conference, that he thinks it was probably the best fight he's ever seen, which is crazy. And I watched it live and it was so good. Robbie Lawler won, and he's still the champion. For some reason, the division is escaping me, so I'm going to Google that right now. But yeah, and then it was the interim title for the featherweight champion of the world with Conor McGregor versus Chad Mendes, and it was incredible. I fucking loved that fight. It was so good. Conor looked really tired, but he came out, he was just beast mode. He killed it. He won the fight in the dying minutes. In the last 3 seconds of the second round, he knocked him out, or I guess it would be considered a TKO because the ref stopped it. But anyway, yeah, Robbie Lawler and Rory McDonald are welterweight, so Lawler is still the champion of the welterweight division, and Conor McGregor is now the interim champion of the featherweight division. That is until Jose Aldo comes back, and he's the real champion. Until he comes back and fights Conor, it's going to be the biggest fight of all time. Mark my words. It was so cool. Like, they had live singers singing their walkout songs. So Sinead O'Connor sung Conor's song, and then some country guy sung Chad's song. But there was just such hype, and I was so excited. I was screaming, and it was freaking incredible. One of the best fight cards I've seen in a long time. The Lawler-McDonald fight was incredible, and then I was so happy to see Conor win, and he got really emotional. I think he was crying and stuff, which is great. Great to see a more human side of him. You always see a human side of him, but he talks a lot of trash. Usually I don't like that sort of thing, but for him, I do like it. But it was good to see him, I don't know, just be a bit emotional and see how much it meant to him. Not that you can't always tell, because you can always tell how much it means to him, but yeah, he even was really nice to Chad afterwards, and Chad was really nice to him. So I like seeing sportsmanship like that. I mentioned that yesterday about the Serena Williams, Garbiñe Muguruza, tennis match. I just love seeing good sportsmanship. Anyway, that was amazing. And what I've been doing all day besides for that, I went to the shops with my mum briefly, but I didn't buy any clothes or anything. I had a look around. Definitely some stuff I'm interested in getting. Got myself dinner. I'm making sweet potato mash, or mashed sweet potatoes, and lamb. So that's going to be amazing. But yeah, what I was doing all day was cleaning my room. And at first I thought I'd just clean a little bit to the point that it was clean, but I wouldn't really clean my cupboards. But then I ended up cleaning out my wardrobe. That's what I meant by cupboards, my wardrobe. I cleaned it out completely. Everything is stacked really nicely. All of my clothes are hung up really nicely. Now I've just got to vacuum, clean off my bookshelf. I may not finish it all tonight because it's still a pretty big task, but the progress I've made is amazing. And I have washed my bed sheets, and I'm going to be drying them soon. So it's been the most productive day I've had in a long time, and I feel amazing. So yeah, I haven't been healthy all weekend, so I've had kind of 3 days of being unhealthy the past 3 days. Definitely getting back into it tomorrow, and it's going to be amazing. Last week I did the same thing, but then I went out on Tuesday night. That's probably not going to happen this week, so I'll have a lot better chance to get cemented back into my routine of being healthy. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling, so I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to finish cooking my dinner and enjoy it, and maybe watch a movie or some TV, who knows, and then I'll continue cleaning. But yeah, such a great Sunday so far. I'm really happy, and I already feel ready to go back to work next week because I've had such a great weekend. It's been amazing so far. I'm going to end the vlog now, so it's just 2 takes today. That's because I did nothing interesting. Anyway, I pretty much finished cleaning my room to the point where I can almost show it to you, I guess. But yeah, the bookshelf still needs to be cleared off quite a bit and dusted, but everything else is clean. I still need a vacuum as well. But I washed my sheets, cleaned off my desk. It's all clean. And even clean inside of my wardrobe. There's just like boxes stacked there and stuff stacked up here. But it's all clean. It has not been this clean probably since sometime last year. Honestly, I haven't cleaned it this well in like 6 months or more. And I don't know why it took me so long to do it because it's so amazing. I've still got a lot more to do, maybe an hour's more work to do dusting and vacuuming and stuff. But once that's done, it'll be completely clean. I'm pretty happy. I threw away like a massive bag of old clothes that I was keeping around that I'm never going to wear. So I'm making room for all the new ones I plan to buy. And yeah, so now usually I would like do my washing, or my mum would do my washing. Sometimes she does. And she'd return it to my room and it would just sit there for ages because I didn't really have any place to put it. But now I've cleared stuff out. Everything has its place. And I friggin' love that. It makes me feel so productive and positive. But yeah, I'm about to go to bed. I'm going to do some laundry before I go to bed. Put it in, put the timer on so I can dry it when I wake up before I go to work. What else do I have to say? I'm watching a bit of Wimbledon. Roger Federer versus Novak Djokovic. It's the final. I won't watch it all because it will go far too long. It's already 1 set apiece, so it's going to be at least 4 sets. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, I'm really proud of myself. I get 3 gigabytes of data on my phone plan. And last month, I used 2 gigabytes within like 10 days. Actually, like a week. And then I had like 23 days left with 1.1 gigabyte or something crazy like that. So I successfully conserved it all month to the point where I didn't need to add an extra gigabyte, which I've had to do for the last couple months. The last couple months I've had to pay $10 to add the extra gig because I've just used too much. And I think last month, I'm not making sense. Last month I had to add a gigabyte and then I almost had to add another one. They texted me on the last day of my plan and were like, we're going to have to add another gigabyte if you use any more internet. So that would have been $20 extra. Thankfully I didn't have to do that. And thankfully this month I didn't have to add any data. So I'm really happy about that. It was raining a lot today. The power went out. So yeah, I kind of had to make sure I didn't get on my phone because I only had like 20 megabytes left. It was ridiculous. Very tense. I don't know, I'm kind of out of the habit of using it now when I'm out of the house. But I suppose I'll go back to using a little bit more. I think Snapchat really drains data. So I don't know, maybe just stick to Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and stuff. But anyway, I'm rambling about that. I had such a good week this week. It was amazing. I did so much. Obviously I worked all 5 days. I went out for work drinks on Tuesday and stayed at my friend's house, then went shopping on Wednesday. And then my sister and the kids came over on Thursday, and then I went out for dinner with my friends and drinks and stayed at one of their houses. Then on Saturday I was hanging out with Rhiannon and the kids and went shopping and bought new shoes, running shoes. And then today I just had a super productive cleaning day. Oh, and I got to watch Serena win Wimbledon. And I got to watch the amazing fight card today, probably like one of the best ever. It was the most successful UFC event ever, Dana White said. Friggin' crazy. Anyway, yeah, just so much went on this week. I'm so happy, life's so good, I'm moving forward in a good direction. I mentioned before I was unhealthy for the past 3 days. Well, not as healthy as I'd like to be, but back into the health game tomorrow. Yeah, I can tell it's going to be a good week because I'm going into it with an amazing attitude. I'm just so happy, so excited, so pumped to move forward and just get stuff done. Big week next week, but I'll talk about that more tomorrow. Anyway, like I said, amazing week this week. I am beyond happy. Life's so good. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you're doing well. Take care and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.